Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns, playing as the new British Empire. We are at war with Commune properly now. So far it looks like the Soviets have not really been doing much of anything against me, which is good. It means the level 5 forts are doing exactly what I was hoping they would do. Their navy is potentially a small problem. It looks like actually just freight convoys. Well done, Germans. If you get to sink all those freights, that'd be fantastic. No idea really what to expect down there. The main issue I'm having right now is here in France, and we did manage to get Dunkirk. Okay, good. So these guys will be supplied. Now the goal has to be to try and push in this way. I decided to go ahead and break off the attack and push over here, see if I can get some sort of a surround on Le Havre, or whatever it's called. We are, it looks like, about to get Cherbourg, though. There we go. Okay. Okay. We did manage to get the 2 ports. It's not much. Honestly, we're at a really rough start. This is not a good naval invasion at all. But at least we have a port, which means I'm supplied, which means I'm not going to just immediately lose all of my troops. That would be a disaster. So let's see. We're going to get rid of those front lines. Blue, your front line is probably to try working your way down this way through Paris. Try working down toward that Maginot line if possible. Yellow, your offensive line is primarily to work your way down to La Rochelle. Okay, you guys need a chance to kind of just sort of entrench and get your planning bonus up. I mean, you guys were feeling fairly confident for a little while. Let's try it. Push. Okay, hang on. No, this is actually okay. This is so good. So far, so good. Now that we actually have a steady stream of supplies, I feel like we're in a much better spot. Can we push against the Maginot line? Let's try. No. That's a resounding nope, 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 nope. Let's not lose all my manpower. Thank you very much. Okay, we're still training up a lot of reinforcements. If anything, we actually kind of need more conscription. We could do service by requirement. This would greatly hurt my production. But it would give me a lot of manpower. But I don't think we're quite there yet. Instead, I'm going to go for the tanks, and let's go for the medium tank designer, which gives me a bit of extra reliability and soft attack. Maybe that makes it slightly easier to push through against the French. Maybe. We also could be setting ourselves up for a pretty bad spot here. He's trying to cut me off. We actually did manage to get some people to join together. Thank you, Blue. Okay. So we're going to grab this. Assembly line production is done. What to work on next? Don't know if I need any of that at the moment. We're already working on our doctrine. It is still 1941. Anti-tank would have been nice. We're working on those already. Can't do any more here. Can't do anything new down here. I either want to go for the better close air support or maybe the carrier variant. Let's go for the carrier variant of the Spitfire. It's not very difficult to produce or to research, and that could be useful for me. One thing I'm going to go ahead and do is start building some transport planes. And part of that will be because I think I might use paratroopers, or I want to start training some of them up. But part of it also will be, even if we don't use paratroopers, I can try dropping supplies down here so we don't have that happen to me again. At least not anytime soon. We're already producing a good amount of motorized. Do I want to double up on that? Yeah, let's go ahead and toss some more factories in there. We have plenty of light tanks at this point, so I'm going to go reduce production there. Let's up the anti-air production a little bit, and probably toss everything else here into transport planes. We do need a lot of rubber, and unfortunately I don't think there's a lot of people who can transport it to me. We'll do some with Brazil, and maybe some with Belgium. Helps a little bit. I mean, Malaya is what I want. We'll see if they're actually able to deliver that. Oh, right, down over here. Can we actually attack? Nope. Change to the theater, please. Thank you. You. Go. Let's get a basic commander in charge. You'll do fine. Yeah, let's just see if we can push them out of Syria real quick. Just, you know, easy victories while I'm thinking of it. Okay. We should rearrange how our navy is working now, because we don't need them for escort here anymore. So what I'm going to do is create a new task force. Let's go ahead and split off all the subs to start.
These subs, I probably need to set to a new group.
I don't know if I need to do a new theater. How do I set this to be a new grouping? I do not remember how these buttons work. And the reason I care about that... Oops, nope. Is because I don't want them doing... well, I'm about to do some convoy raiding, and I don't want them to try and stick around with the English Channel and get stuck in the same groupings. We had this problem earlier, I think. What I'm going to do is probably split you in half. One of you is going to be doing convoy raiding in, let's say, the Bay of Biscay. The other is going to do convoy raiding, let's say, over here. But see, I don't want the English Channel involved in this. The only way I know how to do this is indeed to just split them up into separate theaters. That cannot be the right way to do it. Just cannot. Let's get rid of those. Thank you. Bay of Biscay. And the western approaches. We're going to try to sink all their supplies so that France doesn't get anything. And then, back to this fleet, we should probably split off all of the light cruisers and destroyers and tell them to go and patrol these areas here. And actually, I'll go ahead and split you. Because what I want to do... I still don't fully understand this. I know. I'm an idiot, and people tend to make sure that I am aware of that. There we go. I wanted to have half of them split up so I can better cover both of these areas. That was the thought anyway. The rest of you will probably have to sit back. Tell you what, if you see a major Russian navy, run out here and kill them, okay? That's your new goal. All right. Did we lose this again? No, I thought we didn't actually get this. I thought we had gotten this already, but no, I'm wrong. Okay, he's dead. So now we actually can start spreading our troops around. So, Blue, you are doing great so far. The tanks and the 40 combat with are doing amazingly. We did actually grab Paris. That's good. What do I need logistically? Just motorized. That's it. Is there anything else I want to build? I mean, we could start building some mechanized. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and start a line of mechanized, but then after that, we go for more motorized. What can I say? I like mechanized. They're fast, usually. Not as fast as motorized in the beginning, but they stay pretty quick for most of the game. And they have better armor, so a lot more survivability. It's almost like mixing a heavy tank into your infantry divisions. Almost. Now, let me think. Blue, I'd like to take your 5 tank divisions and see if we can't do something fun here. I'm going to get all of you over here. I'd like you to stop attacking. I want to do a sudden push and try to separate the Maginot line. The anti-Comintern Pact. I mean, yeah, we're already fighting the Comintern, but yeah, let's do it. What I want is for you basically to do this. So go there and then push. And let's see if we can't backfill this and separate the Maginot line. If I can cut them off, we're in a good spot. So it looks to me like the French took a lot of their troops off, and yet Blue is still saying there's no way in heck I can beat them. The good news is our breakthrough is obliterating right now. So these guys are in reserves. They're not even fighting right now, but with 864 breakthrough, we are targeting one at a time and obliterating them from the battlefield like that. That's exactly what you want to see. As far as engineering, still working on that doctrine, still working on all of this, still working on all that. We're good, good. Let's go ahead and start working on the new close air support. I'm going to go ahead and split off at least a couple of you and tell you instead to go this way. Let's see if we can just widen out the front a little bit so it's less likely we get cut off. Buy myself a little bit more time to respond. Blue, I'm going to tell you to reduce your front line like this. So you fill that in more aggressively. You spread your line out like this. Just to make sure that we keep that front line nice and strong. We actually were able to cut off everybody here in Brittany. Nice. Can I actually push against you? A little bit. I can even get the fort. Okay. Tell you what, though. Let's instead push against the easy targets. We'll try to get some surrounds. And let's see if we can actually get some easy surrounds and kills here. We have almost got our cutoff. The motorized are rushing in to fill the gap. This is why we had them. And we did it. We have a cutoff of the Maginot line. Okay. So anything we can do to ensure that he is not getting any more supply points is going to be good for me. Tell you what, now is the time to push. He's got no supplies to speak of. Did you lose your front line? I think you lost your offensive line orders. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Offensive line is kind of weird right now. Tell you what. Nope, wait. No, that's not what I said to do. Am I crazy? Am I hitting the wrong button? Offensive line. That. I don't know. Go. Okay, we're not making a lot of progress, but in some areas where the French apparently have completely abandoned this line, we might be able to do something. All I need to do is break through one tank. Oh, sorry, not one tank. One fortress. That's all I need. Can you guys actually push through Metz? If we can get a quick surround over here, or not surround, but if we can break through here and attack from both sides, we actually can let the Germans into the fight. Which I like. You push up here. 17 divisions here feels like a lot. I'm gonna make sure we have enough troops assigned here. I feel like we might have overdone it a little bit. Okay. 10 divisions to keep them in cut off is fine. I need to actually be able to fill in this front line. There we go. Let's go ahead and push against him since we have the extra morale advantage. Then turn around, head to Dijon, get him. You push this way. We actually were able to join up. Good, the Germans are now able to join the fight. Hooray! Let's do a quick flanking maneuver over here. Cut that. Let's go up here over the mountains. No, 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 no. Stop reinforcing over here. Japan declares war on communist China. Fine by me. Can I have all of you stop what you're doing and see if you can push this way? What happened to my reinforcements up here? I thought we just had some troops right up here. They just die? I have no idea. Alright. This is clearly a bad fight, so hold off. I'll tell you to stop. Go ahead and reinforce, get your forces all around here. Let's surround these French and kill them. Okay, oop, hello. Got a slight break in the line in front of Paris, so that's a little tempting. You go ahead and push over here. He is trying desperately to get out of this situation. I'm kind of okay with just sitting here for a bit. I mean, hey, if I can actually get him out of this port city, even better. Let's reduce his ability to get supplies. Struggling a little bit. I need you guys to actually get into this line and defend. Whoop. Okay, we're apparently just going back and forth now. Can we please entrench? There we go. So he's going to stay cut off. Okay, that's a lot of kills we're going to get. Looks like my subs are actually doing some work. No? No, I'm sorry. His subs are doing some work. Where are mine? It doesn't look like I'm actually doing anything. He's got subs trying to sink my convoys. It says my subs are engaging, but I think it lied to me. Can we get a quick push in over here? The answer to that is yes. Can you guys push into La Rochelle? Shaanxi has capitulated. We might be able to get in there. Let's have you guys push around through here. We have some upgraded anti-air. I can upgrade that again for even more attack value. But instead, I think I'm going to go for some battlefield support. Let's start working on some air doctrine. Let's upgrade that towed anti-air. We have free civilian factories. How are we doing against the Soviets? They have not pushed against me at all. Excellent. What should we work on next, then? We already have radar covering the area. We have some anti-air, making sure that we are going to hold the dominance of this area. We'll go for a little bit more. We're actually just fine on fuel because I have so much oil production. I think we actually can afford to go back to military factories. And we will. Boom. England proper is going to have a lot of factories. All right. Let's see. You guys, let's go ahead and just crush him. We did get a river crossing over here, so I don't want to attack across the river here when we could use Tours to attack instead. Love to get a surround on, let's say, Orléans. But let's wait until we've actually finished off all these guys. Have you all push here. Let's just keep pushing him back. Radar? Sure. 3 radar boosts. I'll take it. Can't quite get there. Can't get Mets. We've overrun some troops. That's always nice. We can get the tanks to do a quick little push right through here. A little spearhead maneuver. That would be lovely. You're properly surrounded now, so that's going to be some dead Soviets. Good. And then I say just push. Okay. So he's trying desperately to hold out, and it says that we're losing the fight, but honestly, he's just going to keep getting worn down from attrition. We're just going to keep throwing bodies at him until he's dead. He's trying to send more in, and you know what? We can fix this. We can pin him down while we win. There we go. And then literally everything goes there. Okay. All of dark blue, go here now. You do not need this front line. I'm debating whether I want to send these tanks on another quick surround mission, and I think I do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you here, and then you're going to go around this way. And we're going to try to get a big surround on them, and hopefully my motorized are able to fill the gaps pretty aggressively. We need to win the fights over here. So we can actually finish these guys off and free up some troops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So he's not going anywhere. He's doing a pretty good job of forcing me to retreat, honestly. He's doing good. We could really use some more reinforcements up over here. Okay, these guys are all dead. Perfect. I'm going to take half of you and assign you there, just so we have the numbers finally to win that. And then the other half, I'm going to set up some of you right down over here. And your offensive line is basically to push to the coast. Split half of you. Assign to those orders. Go, go, go. The tanks are doing their big surround. We need to make sure we do not get cut off, obviously. This is where things can get a little hairy. We're going to try to push in from this direction and speed it up. Okay, we have an official surround. So now what I want to do... I do not want this front line here. Dark blue. Everyone can be assigned to you. Your offensive line is to push to Spain. Go. But I am going to extend your front line all the way over here. Which you say is a problem. And then yellow, I want you to be responsible primarily for controlling the surrounds and killing him. I don't know. We'll see if that works. You need an offensive line to say to go to Brest. You need an offensive line to say to go to Brest. Let's go ahead and get a planning bonus. Just keep entrenched, please. Don't worry about anything else. You're doing great. You guys... Tell you what, let's have you guys just kind of help push. Don't let him go anywhere. Counterattack. There we go. There we go. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've got it. How are we looking against Soviets? Again, they have not moved a muscle. My guys actually feel fairly confident that they could push. I don't think I believe them. I've been lied to too many times on that front. And that is a complete overrun of the French. All right. Dark blue. Now I'm going to edit your front line again. Okay, where are all your troops? Wait, this is the wrong line. Hang on. You need to go down over here. This is dark blue. Yellow. Just kill things, I guess. I don't care. All right. My divisions are trying and currently failing to break this hold right here. We may need our tank divisions. So we finished the carrier variant of the Spitfire. That's nice. We could go for a carrier variant of our naval bombers, and that is probably the other thing that we will need to do. Production, let's go to carrier fighters like so. Do I want to give you a new version? Yes. I'll give you at least a couple levels of your engine. Carrier fighter Mark 1. There we go. I don't know if anything's going to come of this. This is proving to be a little bit of a tough fight. No, I say that, and then we're actually making some good pushes. The French Commune has capitulated. Dunskies. Okay. Look at that. Now I ask you guys to just real quick kill the straggling Soviets. Edward VIII has announced the cowardly French nation could not withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of the British Empire. Ba frickin' da boom. Okay. Okay, now that this is done, and we own all of France, sorry Germany, the new thing to do is going to be to attack the Soviets from Iran and Afghanistan. That will be the new goal. How are we do in Syria, by the way? Oh, good, we managed to push them out completely, too. Yay! That does leave the French Commune here, who, by the way, apparently have been marching around and taking things. I did kind of forget about that. Tell you what, you guys can set up down there now, and your offensive line is just to go have fun. Nope, that didn't work. Why not? Oh, right, because this is a desert. There. Go. Kill the French. Take over Africa. I guess the Rains. Down in Africa. All right. Tank, kill him real quick. Thank you. And now we don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, so all of you then. Where do you currently have orders? I don't know what orders he thinks that he has. Tell you what, I'm going to do a quick garrison to get rid of them. And then I'm going to tell you to do a new front line. Okay, so your front line will be to get down over here. Your front line is to get down over here. Your front line is to get down over here. We're going to make some sweeping plays against the Soviets once I expose the belly of the bear. Modify government. We actually now have a ton of manpower from the French, apparently, so let's go for something different. I'm going to go for the division attrition reduction. I do find that that can be a huge hindrance. We can build some more ships. Let's build some more heavy ships. I want more of those. Lots of free military factories now that we own all of France. That is no shock. What am I still missing? Nope, we're actually finally caught up again. Okay, what do I want? Start building out some more mechanized. Let's go for a bit of a surplus in support equipment. Reinforce my anti-air a little bit faster. And maybe a little bit more rocket artillery, motorized rocket artillery. Let's try that for now. And see how well that works. Okay. Construction-wise, looks like we are still producing a lot more of these factories, and we are repairing plenty of stuff. We are going to wish that we had an army sitting back here to kind of put down all of the French rabble. But we are also about to finish training up a new round of troops. They're not exactly military police, but we might use them just to kind of control things here. All right, you need to cancel your orders in the Bay of Biscay, and instead, let's go to the Eastern Northern Sea. Do convoy raiding up over here. And the reason for that is I want to make sure that nothing is getting through to the Soviets. I don't think anything will anyway, but let's just do that. Cromwell tanks. Nice. Okay, so I want to replace you with the Cromwell, but we need to give a new variant. I would like a bit of extra armor. Honestly, I can afford to do some really good ones. Let's get that reliability back up. This is the most I can do at the moment, but it would give me a little bit of extra piercing value. 12. Bit more armor. 12. Hot attack, soft attack. All in all, this seems good. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade the Cromwell Mark I. Now, I should keep in mind that the max speed is going below 8 kilometers per hour, which means our motorized are not going to be as fast keeping up with these. Or rather, sorry, the motorized in the medium tank divisions are going to slow down to 7.9. So the whole division slows down. It's only as fast as your slowest unit, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and make those Cromwell Mark 1s and reinforce some serious tankage. New tech. What do we want? Could switch over to the Churchill heavy tanks, but seems unnecessary to me at the moment. We are going to get some free radar techs, or rather, sped up radar tech. So I'm not really worried about that. I don't really feel like I use bombers that often. Let's go ahead and start upgrading, say, our destroyers and stuff. Let's research some new ships. I don't know if Japan is ever going to be a threat to me. All I know is I'd like to have the option. Send volunteers from nationalist Spain. They want to assist me. That amuses me, but no. Resistance to occupation. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So this naval battle doesn't appear to have done much of anything. What happened here? We lost a convoy. Lost a convoy. This is still going on. They're sinking some more of my convoys. Yeah. Debatably, I should be sending some forces to patrol elsewhere. We apparently are not actually patrolling over here at all. The Anti-Soviet Pact. Sure, the Anti-Comintern Pact becomes specifically anti-Soviet. I don't have any problem with that. Let's stand by Germany and against the Soviets. Germany announces the Anti-Soviet Pact. Maybe we can get some more members. I don't know. All right, so you guys, really, there's nothing stopping you from just pushing now, right? Like, go, dude. Let's just go ahead and start taking more stuff from the French. By the time I'm done with the French and the Italians, we actually are going to own almost the entirety of Africa, which will be fun. Nothing to do right now, though, until the rest of my troops arrive. Now, we do want to finish radar and then go for exposing the belly. We have some more troops available. Some. These guys are going to be in a whole new division right here. And you are going to be set to garrison, specifically for resistance of occupation. Pretty much across all of France. We don't have nearly enough troops to do that. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? So let's just go ahead and start working on that. Try to put them down wherever you can. Is anybody really good at dealing with resistance to occupation? Not particularly. Let's go ahead and assign you, I guess. I don't know, somebody's got to do it. Branch interoperation is done for our doctrine. Okay, so that got me some extra organization for everything. 10% extra breakthrough. That sounds super duper nice. Tanks. You guys are going to go to purple. Tanks are definitely not good for suppression. That would make no sense whatsoever. I'm going to assign everybody here. You're welcome to keep building 40 combat with divisions if you want. I'm going to go ahead and add on some extra infantry because we now have manpower to work with. I love this non-core manpower thing. This is working out so darn nicely for me. All right. So, yeah, the resistance across all of France is going to be just god-awful. And things get sabotaged. Yeah, it is going to be a problem. What we could do is go to occupied territories for the French and try to be gentle so that there's less resistance. Yeah, we don't get as much resources. Wait. How does this work? It's been a while since I've done this, and now it always confuses me. Gentle reduces resistance growth. Local manpower minus 70% as opposed to minus 100%. Like, is that not a good thing? Maybe it's just about factories. No? Huh. Yeah, I think it's just because of the loss of resources in factories. I'm going to go ahead and put them on gentle. So hopefully we don't get as much resistance. I don't need as many factories from the French right now. And we'll see how well that works. Could be great. Could be terrible. I don't know yet. Did my troops all arrive safely, or did they get sunk? They are arriving. There are some French troops transporting around. Apparently over here. But as long as you don't have subs sinking me, I don't really care. So I'll live with it. Thank you. By the way, let's go ahead and extend our garrison to include more British Malaya. Thank you. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, hello. Ha, 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 ha. Right. Cancel that. Your new front line is basically to say, screw you, French. India is mine. In fact, all of you need to do that as you arrive. This is a little awkward, isn't it? Did not intend for that. They must have done a naval invasion. All right. Get in there, guys. We are landing now, so I don't think he's going to get that much further. It looks like he only has like a couple of troops. We're going to have huge armies ready to fight. Let's go for exposing the belly of the bear, and then we are going to end this video here. So I'm not sure how these events are going to work. I didn't get this far in my test game. Presumably we'll get our military access, and we will be able to just split off the Soviet Union and attack from two sides. That is the idea. At least I'm hoping it works that way. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.